Hi, welcome back. So I did a little time lapse and tried to do the background, but this was too wet here. I gave it some time to dry, and now we're going to try to finish this baby up because I'm really late for work anyway. So anyway, it's not really as dry as I would like it to be dry, but good enough, I guess. So the background looks silly, but at least we have a background. That's all I could say. I'm going to just try to get I guess let's try to get a warm gray with a lot of uh, brown in there. So here, this is kind of like a brownness. I got that. I don't even like this color that much, but whatever. Anyway, got so that's a good. Now we got red, brown, and tan in there. So all right, looks good enough. So we're trying to clean up this edge. We had way too much water on there. And let's just see if we can make this we got this single light source, get an idea of what a real shadow might be. We missed the boat on that, that's for sure, but and we try to just get a more natural look here. That looks dumb, but keep going. All right. So we just want the shadow to look like, you don't really look at the shadow that much, basically. Let's see if we can do something here just to get a little bit more. That might be okay. And just take a little more out right there. And this, we definitely don't want this hard edge right there. And this doesn't look good either. Let's see if we can just sort of get this stretched out a little bit. All right, not too bad. It all started when we tried to soften this line, but there was too much water on there. And I still want to soften the line, but I'm not going to try until a little later. Let's try just work this around a little bit. Yeah, this doesn't look very good at all. Try to get rid of that altogether. And I think it'd be good to if we could get a harder line there, which is kind of a yellow green leaning into red. So here, let's get a yellow green leaning into red. And I guess that's pretty much a yellow green leaning into red. Okay. And let's just try to get a line that goes up here. Normally I don't like any lines in my watercolor, but in the case of an apple skin, and I want to really hit that with some red right there. Just intensified the red. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. And right here I want to go lean into the red right there. I don't know about that. It looks Christmassy. Red and green, right? try to get a little dot right there. That helps. Okay. Also, let's try to go right here a little bit. Nice. With this, we were struggling with this whole area this entire time. And it looks pretty good. I don't know if we have, you know, effective depth in this area. Put some dots here. That looks pretty nice. I don't know about this right here. I don't know why that's there. Try to soften this whole thing right here. Looks kind of dumb, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be all right. Blot some of that up right there. That whole thing. Not very good, our background. Just rubbing a bunch of water on this background because I don't think it could get much worse. See what happens here. Especially that area looks ridiculous. And I don't know, leave that or not leave it, I'm not sure. Now I want to get just a hint of blue, like right here, just so, I mean, I was looking at a lot of people painting. Nobody really does that. I don't know why I'm compelled to do that, add blue. Oh, hi. Hey, T-Pitch, thanks so much for that compliment. T-Pitch says, looks so real, so thank you. 3 thumbs up, that's awesome, thanks so much. Anyway, I'm going to put some a cool blue here. Let's see what this looks like. I just want to emphasize that, you know, as far as this big shadow area, that this, and that looks terrible, so I can see why most people might not do that. I'm going to mix in some gray here. I just thought if we have a cool color there, it's going to say that hi, this area is farther away than that area. And that looks terrible, but anyway, just blot some up, I guess. Maybe it's more subtle. I wish. All right, that looks pretty good, this whole area here. I mean, as far as a made-up background, I mean, it looks much better than anything up here, that's for sure. And speaking of that, let's just mess around with this, just see if we can get it to go bye-bye. Oh, hey, some more gray there. So we're working on this, the back of this cat picture. This is Arch's paper, cotton paper, and that's why we selected it for this attempt at painting a half apple. We have all this other stuff here, like a glass and a photo of a glass, but that all got passed over to, because I don't know, the organic apple won the contest of what should I paint today. All right, I think that's looking fine. We probably good if we had a little bit more contrast here and there. I think I'm gonna just see See this place right here? You know, this and this, the area highest contrast. So let's see if we could just add just a bit of dark right there, okay, and then just a little bit right here. There is this one little highlight, which, you know, we could say is here because, you know, no one's going to be looking at this reference. That, I don't know if that's so good. This looks great right there. Let's try just a dot right there. I don't know about this one. There's also a dot right here we could try. That might be a little bold, I'm not sure. Maybe not. And right here is a good place to have a dark. And we got this in the background. I don't know if we should mess around with that or not. I sort of think we should not. All right. I'm about ready to say, okay, we're done. All right, we're done. Boom. Thanks everybody who stopped by part 2 of real-time watercolor painting, where we attempted to paint a apple cut in half, and that's our big result. I guess it looks okay. Background looks horrible, but whatever. We did a study. Here is the last one we did, which was apple cut in half with this broken plate here. And I guess we're turning into the apple cut in half place. Thanks again, everyone who stopped by. Thanks for 3 thumbs up, and see you next time. Art, fun, real-time watercolor painting.